This is a fan-generated show. If you would like to support us, please go to jamieglazov.com, and also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. All your support is greatly appreciated. Jihadist Psychopath by Dr. Jamie Glazov. I will tell you as an expert on Sharia, as a former child bride who has suffered and faced my own jihadi psychopath, I want you to go and order this book on Amazon.com or go to jamieglazov.com. Get a copy for yourself. You know why? Because you need to be equipped with the knowledge to fight our enemies so you can save your daughters and your granddaughters from future of Islam.
Good evening. Welcome to the Jamie Glazov Moment. Tonight, take a stand for the Glazov Gang. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of year again when we reach out to you for some help. As many of you know, hopefully this is a fan-generated program. We're only here because of you, and it's because of you and your generosity that we treasure and cherish so much. Because of your generosity and your help, that's the only reason we're able to produce our programming. So at this moment, we've launched our new United for People campaign, and you can find out all about it at jamieglazov.com, and you can help us out through our new campaign, United for People. And if you don't want to do that, or you can't do that for any reason, you can help us through PayPal, or on those stories where we mention our campaign and we're reaching out for help. I also give my email address, and we can figure out other ways that you can help. So my friends, as you know by now, the Glazov Gang is the program that boldly tells the truth about the left and Islamic jihad that our establishment media and the higher culture simply won't dare discuss. And it's getting worse and worse. We see what's going on. Even Fox News, that last fort of truth, has surrendered on this terrain anyway. And when I say this terrain, it's the truth about jihad, it's the truth about Sharia law, about Islamic law. And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of brave people there, but there's obviously something happening. Judge Janine, what a hero. That bravery that she has, the integrity, the courage to still try to tell the truth. And as hopefully you well know by now, she simply asked a question just recently on her program about Ilhan Omar and her hijab and whether she's committed to Sharia law or not. These are very important questions to ask. And Judge Janine was reprimanded by that and condemned by Fox News that made this announcement condemning her and getting in touch with her and reprimanding her for this. And this is just terrible. It's because it shows that Fox News has surrendered on this terrain in terms of us being able to make a threat assessment. Fox News, you know, the people that are running it and condemning Judge Janine for asking these important questions, have embraced the Unholy Alliance's lie. The Unholy Alliance, of course, the alliance between the left and Islamic Jihad. And their lie, what they've done very cleverly, is now the propaganda is that anybody that tries to say anything about jihad or Sharia or Islamic law is somehow spreading hate against all Muslim people. And this is a complete crock. It's BS, and it's libel, and it's slander, and it completely distorts the issue. Because what we're trying to do is protect our society and civilization from a totalitarian ideology. And we love all people, non-Muslim and Muslim alike. And as you know, on this program, we stand up not just for non-Muslim people, but also for Muslim people that are suffering under Islamic law and at the hands of jihad. So we have to keep fighting on this. And but it's no surprise, ladies and gentlemen, that because the Glazov Gang fights for this and fights for the truth on this, we're constantly running up against also the unceasing totalitarian attempts to silence us. The crowdfunding online company GoFundMe has banned us from accepting online donations. YouTube, right here, repeatedly shuts down our monetization. Now the MB, Muslim Brotherhood Front Group CARE, is constantly waging unceasing war on all truth tellers and on us. The Hamas-linked group sends out press releases, for instance, pressuring groups to, for instance, cancel those groups' events that are featuring our producer, Annie Cyrus. The Southern Poverty Law Center, that hate machine, also consistently libeling our show as well as libeling Annie, referring to our show and to Annie as somehow being anti-Muslim, when in fact we're the ones that are standing up for the Muslim victims of Sharia, such as when we stand up for the brave women and girls of Iran, for instance, that dare to take off the hijab and are persecuted and raped and imprisoned and executed because of that. We're the ones that are standing up for them. But it's no wonder that CARE and the SPLC and other unholy alliance groups and leaders are fretting about Annie Cyrus, our producer, are fretting about our show, because we're getting the truth out there. And for instance, especially one of Annie's recent videos, the solution to stop Islam, quote unquote, has gone viral. And it's now nearing 1.3 million views. And congratulations, Annie, for that video and for telling the truth in that video. Look it up. The Solution to Stop Islam reached 1.3 million views, and it's because of you, our fans, that we're here and we're able to do that. So ladies and gentlemen, please help at this time the Glazov Gang to try to keep getting the truth out there, because as you well know, the tide is very much against the truth tellers. And stealth jihad is accelerating, jihad is accelerating, and the suffocation of our voices is accelerating. We see how they're suffocating Tommy Robinson. We see how they're suffocating Laura Loomer and Anne-Marie Waters. All these heroes, how Robert Spencer and Pamela Geller, all these brave voices, Brigitte Gabriel, Nani Darwish, all these brave voices are marginalized in so many theaters, on so many realms. Tommy Robinson and Laura Loomer kicked off of Twitter. So many of these brave voices kicked off of YouTube, or marginalized on YouTube, or punished on YouTube, in all the various ways that they do that, on Facebook, etc. So please, we're going to try to keep fighting. We're going to try to keep telling the truth about the unholy alliance, that taboo subject of how the left and Islam are working together against our civilization. Please go to jamieglazov.com and support us in any way you can so we can keep going. And we are immensely grateful for your support. Please go to jamieglazov.com and help us to keep getting the truth out there. And we'll see you soon on the Glazov Gang. Good night.